Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Nuno Mendes, Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Goal! Fenerbahce! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Zanetti made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Haaland. Can he get it through? Chance! He's scored! 2, and we've barely begun here. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Fenerbahce are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed.
Oh, what a mistake! Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And for a moment, time stood still. Reinders calmly anticipates. Barcelona are already 2 behind. Awful start. Good ball, good take. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Serginho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi has it out wide and in space. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's played through for him. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bruno Fernandes.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Caicedo. Baresi. Xavi Simons. Now it's Haaland. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he shoots! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Xavi Simons receives it in a good position. Simons! And the keeper threw out a limb.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Fenerbahce with the corner, they're first. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Vinicius Junior. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Simons. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combination...
And he shoots! Can he get on the end of this? Foot in. Looking for options for movement. No way through. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Now he's got space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Memphis Depay. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 13 minutes is number 8, Lionel Messi.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Toma. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi. That ball looks a good one. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Upamecano, Camavinga, now it's Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's had it taken off him. He's picked his way through. Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's a good-looking chance! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Memphis Depay. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's Memphis Depay! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
tries to pass it through. That's a shade optimistic.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He is through here! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Elise, and he's managed to get free. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, this could be a chance. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Ambitious ball here. Elise finds himself offside. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Reinders. Nice bit of trickery. Memphis Depay. Oh, he's burst through. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Camavinga. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Serginho. Kaka cans. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Ajax.
So it's back to business.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Messi. Spread neatly. Saliba calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. And for a moment, time stood still. Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. Stood up well to him there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's neat. The doggy receives it in a good position here. Might be danger here. Reinders. Serginho. Can he spark a counter here? Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now Saliba. Xavi Alonso. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Camavinga. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And it's Serginho. Reinders. Nicely weighted ball. That is a brilliant interception. Azar looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Vardiol. And here's Mbappe. Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Substitution for Ajax, number 6, Olise. Coming on to replace him is number 22.
Yamal gets into a good position. Shot, surely! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. In he goes again. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Number 15, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field is number 11, Beckham.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. And that's a good ball. Goes for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Dale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's been taken short. Played into the box. Keeper has taken decisive action. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Beckham, ready to try one.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here. Ajax clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That pass has been well intercepted. Yamal in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Camavinga is onto this. Nice interception, well timed.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Toma. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time for a change in personnel. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Memphis Depay.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Bale gets flagged offside. Vardiol. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And just a quick reminder,
Memphis Depay taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much.